Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chris Moulton, and we have special guest Pierce Galloway here with us today. So, how's it going today, Pierce?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, definitely. It is super hot today, and they just finished training, so we don't want to take up too much of your time. But we do have a few questions that we wanted to ask. You are a local guy here from Carmel, and I told him before I'm a PG guy, so there's a little bit of animosity perhaps there, but we're going to squash that for this quick interview. So, Pierce, you've really progressed in your game from the beginning of the season to now. What do you feel like as far as like playing in the championship? What is that experience like for you?
It's definitely been a learning curve. I mean, those first couple games, just being on the field just feels really frantic and honestly, like you don't really know what you're doing. But the more minutes I've got and the more intense games I've been in. At the beginning of the season, I played in a lot of the games where we were trying to see out a win, so it's a really important high stakes game. And just building up those minutes over time and being more comfortable on the field has helped me be more comfortable. Where now I can start a game and feel at ease for the whole game. It's just been a process through training and through getting minutes on the field.
Nice. Is there, I mean, obviously coming from college to this level, do you see a pretty big gap, or what's the gap in talent, I guess, is my main question.
Yeah, I think it's just a pretty big jump because here, like, soccer is our whole life. It's in college, you're worried about doing school and other stuff that might be going on, but here, like, we're here to train. There's no excuses for not showing up 100%. So it's just, if it becomes a job in college, it's not really your whole life. It can be, but so here it's just, you're constantly working to get better. And in college, you don't always have that extra time to put more time and effort into stuff off the field, extra training, gym sessions, tactic stuff. So it's just more time, and people are better and have the opportunity to improve a lot as an individual.
Nice. Yeah, I imagine looking back at my own college days, it's difficult when you want to work on a certain part of your game, but you have a test you got to cram for, stuff like that.
Exactly.
So you, like we said, we want to drive this home. You are absolutely hometown guy. What's it like playing in front of a hometown crowd here at Cardinale Stadium?
It's really cool because obviously my parents and grandparents come to pretty much every home game, but there's also other people that I might not have seen for a while that will come up to me after the game and say hi. Someone from high school, old teacher, someone I've known for a while. So having that support is really cool, and people that I might not have known, but they're still really proud of me for what I'm doing for the community and how far I've come in my soccer journey. So it's really cool. Playing at home, super special.
Nice. And so I imagine you're at some point maybe have faced off against like Adrian or Walmer when you were at the high school level. Did that ever happen? And if so, do you remember it at all?
Yeah, so I played with Adrian my first season of academy soccer with the Santa Cruz Breakers. I was 13 maybe, and he's 2 years older than me. We were on the same team for 1 year. And then Walmer, we never overlapped because he's 3 or 4 years older than me, but we were at the same club. So we crossed paths at Breakers, but Adrian and I got to play together for 1 year when I was like my first year of academy soccer. Yeah,
that's awesome, man. Oh, cool. So, we've seen a little bit of a change in the system this year. How has that change benefited you as far as stylistically?
Yeah, I mean, I'm someone that just wants to be on the ball all the time, and I'm comfortable being on the ball. So that's definitely benefited my game. Just being able to dictate the possession and flow of the game through passes from the back line and connecting with our forwards. I think that's like the core of my game, is just being able to set the tempo for the game and being on the ball instead of chasing the ball and running around. I like the control, so that's helped my skill set for sure.
Nice. And what's your natural position? Because I know we've seen you play like a center back. We've seen you play like a defending mid, a regular mid. What's your like?
Yeah, so I've always been a center mid. College last year was a center mid, but I played center back with the second team last summer. And so I came in here and I played center back and center mid. So at this point, I don't really know what I would say. I felt more comfortable at center back, but now playing these last couple games in center mid, I think I feel pretty much equally comfortable at both spots. So I think that's another thing that I bring to the team, being able to do two positions seamlessly. So I would say center back, center mid, wherever you
somewhere
want
in
to
the middle.
Wherever, yeah.
Oh, that's good. I know we saw, like, last year we saw Walmer kind of go to like a wing back position due to injuries and stuff, and just having guys like you that are able to fill in a spot where you're not naturally, that maybe it's not your favorite spot or what you've like trained most of your life for.
Yeah.
You know, that's really, it is valuable to the team. And
Yeah.
so looking ahead, what are your professional goals for soccer? And
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to be a key player here on this team and represent this community. I mean, I want to go as far and as high as my game will take me. So that starts with hopefully being back here next year and being a key contributor here next year, and then seeing, you know, how far we can take this team and take myself individually.
Nice. And then my last couple of questions. I only have one more here, but I'm going to bring another one. Is there anything you want to say to the fans? Just any kind of message that you would have for them?
Yeah, I mean, we appreciate your support through the high times and the low times. You guys really make up this club. So everyone that comes to the home games, that supports us online when we're playing away, we really appreciate it, and it does mean a lot. So thank you for sticking with us, and yeah, we just appreciate everything you guys do.
Nice. So final question. Who's winning the shoe game this year? Is it going to be Carmel or PG?
I don't think PG won it any 4 years I was in high school, or maybe even scored one touchdown during 4 years. So Carmel by a mile.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Pierce. We really appreciate you taking the time. And thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time.